Hello there, I'm Vaya. And remember Melissa? Now, they expanded the game where now we can date yet another person, or AI. And I'm really excited because I really liked Melissa and it was really unique. And I'm really excited to get into it. Okay? I'm excited. Welcome to the library system computer. Please type in your username. Vaya, there you go. Oh, still no enter. Welcome, Vaya. Please type in the command. Check library newsletter, set up date time. Newsletter. Thank you for subscribing to the library newsletter. Reading newsletter now. Please check library printer. Is there absolutely nothing there? An upcoming update to our library systems. Hello, library patrons. Thank you for subscribing to our monthly newsletter. Updates to our library. Due to an increase in demand for romantic books, we have introduced a total of 20 new books to our circulation. There have been requests for romance manga to be put in our circulation. Librarian Jerry has taken a gander at what a manga is and determined it to be some kind of comic book. As it is common knowledge, comic books are not real books, therefore have no place in a proper library. Technology news. As per request of many patrons, we have introduced many new games as well, including a plethora of edutainment for children ages 4 to 10. We also hear you and have ordered the remaining softwares of the date time simulation game. We have just received the Morris package, and Anna will be coming through our circulation soon. We would like to put out a notice that our Melissa diskette is still missing. If you have any information about the software, please... And it cuts off there. Alright. Welcome, Vaya. Please type a command. Set up date time. Disk Morris found. Executing date time now. Please hold. Welcome to Date Time, a game where you can date the cutest girl or boy of your dreams. Notice, this is the Morris package. If you would like to date anyone besides Morris, please switch diskettes. Choose your potential mate. This is Anna. She's a sporty and popular gal who's all about fun and energy. Want to get smooch from this girl? Well, get your wild side and show her how much of a cool and active person you are. Next person. This is Melissa. She's a sweetheart of a girl, a bright young woman who is looking for someone with a gentle touch. She loves a good book, and she has always wanted to date a talented artist. But she isn't into sports, so jocks, please do not apply. If you want the smooch from this girl, you'll need to tap into your softer and more intellectual side. Next person. This is Morris. He may have a bit of a bad boy side, but tap a bit into him, and he'll open up a side of him that is sensitive and soft. He may love motorcycles, but he hates to admit he also loves poetry. Play your cards right, and you'll get a smooch from this interesting lad. Yes. Let's go with Morris. I'm so excited. Loading scenario. Oh no! Along your pleasurable road trip, your car had taken a tumble. But don't worry, you were able to get in towed to a small town's mom-and-pop auto repair shop. Not to mention, you heard they just hired a cute new mechanic there. Inside, you meet with Joanne, the co-worker of the Joanne and Wes auto repair shop. Morning, Pumpkin. You must be Vaya. We got your car in garage and our best mechanic is working on it. But I hope you enjoy your stay in our beautiful town. Can I go to my car? You'd like to see your car? Go down the hallway. Our new recruit, Morris, is working on it now. He might seem quiet at first, but he's a real sweet boy. And might I mention, he's an excellent poet? So romantic. Anyways, off you go. Have fun. You walk down the hallway when you suddenly... You bump into a large man. He flushes a warm smile and takes a deep back to greet you. Oh, sorry about that. I hope I didn't scare you. John would give me a good talking to if that happens, ho ho. Anyways, you must be Vaya. Hello and welcome to our great town. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of which, your car. It's in the hands of our newest mechanic, Morris. I'm off to see Morris. Have fun with Morris. You wave a goodbye to the jolly Wes. You walk deeper into the auto repair shop. Hey? Phew, what a workout. I hope nobody saw me struggle with the tire iron. What? Oh my gosh, where did you come from? You must be the owner of this. Oh no. This fool is cute. I mean... Humph. So you're Vaya, huh? I'm Morris. Well, I got bad news for you. Your engine's fired. Did you even apply coolant to your car? Huh, figures. Looks like you're stuck in our boring town for a couple days while we wait for the parts to arrive. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Now, if you excuse me, I gotta pry your dead engine. Don't do anything stupid or cute while I'm working, okay? As Morris goes back to work on your car, you spot a small written note on a desk. It says, Early Dove, a poem by Morris. Print out the poem to read it. No, that's so mean. We didn't ask him. Man. Oh well. The early dove gets more love. You can't wait a ton to find the one. That's what I was always told, and every day without being bold. I feel that one day I'll be left in the cold. Want someone come to be my dove? Early Dove by Morris is the intellectual property of Daytime Software. Do not photocopy this print. Do not post this in a public forum without distribution license. Like our games? Hey, that's mine. Don't read that. Is your poem? It's beautiful. You like my poem? Nobody has ever said... I mean, your car will be available in a couple days. Please enjoy the town. You thank Morris and head outside into the cold air. Next to the shop in the town's park, the trees have already shed their leaves for the winter. The swans at the pond have migrated to warmer climates for the season. But even so, the early winter atmosphere of this park is so fetching, and maybe a little romantic. You sit at the bench to stare out over to the beautiful landscape. Suddenly, Morris sits down next to you at the bench. Vaya? Would you like to join me at the cafe for lunch? I mean, not like a date or something, it's cold, and winter is here. It might even snow soon. You should eat something to keep your strength up. I'm just trying to be a good person. Sure thing. Now come on, I know a quick route. You follow Morris to the cafe. The cafe served some of the finest coffee in town and the freshest pies, sandwiches, and salads. Both you and Morris sit by a small corner, both looking out the window at the pretty park. A waiter wanders out to and asks what you would like to order. Strawberry salad. All of them sound good, except the coffee with cake. I don't know. Not a big fan of coffee. I'll get a panini. nods and turns to Morris. Oh, the waiter nods and turns to Morris, I'm sorry. Give me a ham sandwich. The waiter smiles and walks into the kitchen, leaving both you and Morris alone at the table. You and Morris talk amongst yourselves. Morris mentioned that he likes motorcycles, and that was why he sought to get the job at John and Wes Auto Shop. Maybe one day I can finally buy one and ride myself out of this boring town. Morris' mood changes when he reminds himself of the job. It's good to make money, right? I just wish John and Wes were nicer people. They seem to like you. What? All they did just yell at me about my job. Then they make fun of me for working on poetry. I'm just a disappointment to them. They said nice things to me about you. That's very surprising. Wish they'd say it to me directly, though. Oh well. I didn't mean to bog you down on my own troubles, Vaya. But thank you for listening. Thank you for reading my poetry, by the way. I'm still a little embarrassed by the writing, but if you would like to, I can show you more. Not because I like you like that, but you may have a good eye for writing. You nod in excitement to read more of Morris's poetry. Moments later, the waiter comes back with your food. Both of you dig into the food as the sun sets over the beautiful town. You awake to the late morning sun at the town's beds and breakfast. The days are getting colder in the town. You shiver a bit before traveling to the auto shop to check your vehicle. You reach the front counter where John is waiting for you, smiling. You reach the front counter when John is waiting for you, smiling. Wes, stick to my plan. It's gonna work, Wait, can they read what they say? Morning, Pumpkin. I hope you had a great night at our famous B&B. Sure did? Rory's been talking so much about you lately. Perhaps it is because he likes you. Maybe you like him too? Sure. Anyways, go down the hallway and check your car. Morris has been looking forward to seeing you. You continue down the hallway, only to, once again, bump straight into Wes. Whoa there, partner. What's the rush? Morris isn't going anywhere, haha. How's the breakfast at the B&B? Delicious, I bet. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I buy a bed there, just so I can eat Granny Anne's eggs. Anyways, I hope Morris hasn't been too good with you. Don't you love his poetry? Oh, I love his poetry too. I couldn't answer. This is getting exciting. Sorry. Me and Joanne sometimes get so sad that not enough people hear Morris's amazing poetry. If only there was a way to send it to everyone's computer all at once. Wonder if that technology exists. Oh, forgive me for boring you. Forgive an old fogey like me for rambling on. Go down the hall and check your car. Morris is waiting for you. You walk further in towards the garage. You arrived at the garage, but Morris isn't anywhere. You peek at the desk, your car, and see something written on a notepad. Why? It's another poem from Morris. Print out the poem to read. I wish I could tell them by Morris. What if they don't like me? I dare not even speak. I can't express my love precisely. I feel rather meek. Warning, daytime software suggests at least 2 kilobytes of RAM to run. You're low. Please close the applications. I wish I could tell them. Okay, same thing. Aya, didn't notice you. I was out to check on some tools. Hey, you didn't read that, did you? It's still a draft. I was experimenting. But please, don't judge me so harshly. What a beautiful poem! You tell Morris that his poem touches your heart, and that you think he's incredible as a person. Oh, thank you. I don't know what to say. Wish I had met you earlier. Someone who could encourage me to do more. I have so many feelings in my head. You're the first person to ever encourage me to grow. I have so much to think about. Meet up again today after work. You bid your farewell and travel back outside, off to the chilly but beautiful park. You walk peacefully along the swan pond at the park, daydreaming of your time with Morris. The town is a beautiful town, but you understand Morris's predicament. The shop, park, cafe, and swan pond were sights to see. But Morris lived here his entire life. Eventually, everyone thirsts for adventure. Thought about your own travels, how your road trip had granted you so many adventures. Perhaps, as you are lost in thought, you see Morris approaching you. Flashes up. Jesus. Welcome to date. Oh. Oh, that actually spooked me. Real good. It's getting cold here. I'm telling you, it might even snow soon. Come on, Vaya, let's warm up with the coffee at the cafe. You smile and walk with Morris through the breezy park to the shimmering lights at the cafe. A gust of warmth hugs you as you walk into the heated cafe. Morris pulls out a seat at the same corner. The waiter saunters to you, like the order. A scrumptious panini. The waiter nods, turns to you. Do you see this? Do you see what is happening? I'll have another ham sandwich. The waiter smiles and alone at the table. I am so fascinated by you, Vaya. I mean, in a completely platonic way. Such as why you are on this road trip. Looking for adventure. Adventure? Wow. I'm so jealous to see someone like you that steps out and just, just does it. This must be what freedom feels like, huh? Moments later, the waiter comes back with your food. You both talk more as you dig in. The sun shines outwards as you walk outside from the bed and breakfast. You wave Granny Anna goodbye, walks towards the shop. It's a warm day today, but there may not be many of these days left until the winter matures. You walk inside to check on your car. Morning, Pumpkin. Is our little town warming up to you? Because it's warm out? We got an update that on your parts will be in tomorrow. What? Meaning your car will be up and running in no time after that. Such great news. Speaking of news, I was reading about this thing called the Information Superhighway. It's something you can dial into and share things with other people through your own computing device. I wonder what type of things people like you could share to the world. Anyways, run down and check on your car and Morris before you spend a warm day in our town. You rush towards the car. Oops, not again. Whoa, Waya. At this rate, you'll give me a sparing. I hope Joan gave you the good news. Are you excited to get back into driving tomorrow? Nothing. Yeah. That is fantastic. But before you go, let me ask you something. We've been discussing this surprise gift for Morris. And we realized surely no surprise gift would be good enough for Morris. Except love for a great person like you. And also being able to spread his artwork throughout the entire world. You ever heard of this thing called the Information Superhighway? Yes. Excellent. I'm a bit too old to understand all this technology stuff. But I wonder if maybe someone like you could figure this out for us. Uh-huh. Off you go then. You continue your down the hallway towards your car. Morris spots you and waves. Wave back. Morris walks over. Well, Vaya, I'm sure J&W told you about your parts. You'll finally be able to get out of this boring town, huh? But I want to stay with you. Let's be romantic and nice. You don't want to do that. Besides, you'll get bored of this town like I have. Tell you what, let's meet up at the cafe one last time after work. That'll be my treat. And then maybe we could, take a stroll in the park in the evening. This could be one of the last warm days. You nod in agreement, and bid him farewell until his shift ends. You sit at your favorite corner and stare out the window. There, you wave to Morris, and he comes inside. Hello, Vaya. I hope you haven't gotten tired of the food here yet. The waiter saunters out to ask you what you would like to order. Jesus! They got me with the same scare twice. A delicious strawberry salad, please. The waiter smiles an entity not found. The food here was delicious. Morris takes a sip out of his coffee, and you both get up and to explore the warm evening. Can't believe the game got me twice with the same scare. The romantic moonlight shines upon you and Morris. Morris shyly locks his eyes on you. Vaya, tell me. Vaya, if you could do anything, what would it be? I'd be with you. Oh my. Morris stumbles a bit before readjusting himself to clear his throat. I'll get to that maybe later. Morris stares off into the moonlight. Follow his gaze. I grew up in this small town. I'll admit it, it's pretty. But I have a yearning to go on an adventure. I want to do so much more in my life than get yelled at by a married couple in an auto shop. I'd like to drive from town to town, around the world, share people, my own experiences, my poetry, and I'd like to share that adventure with... Silly thoughts in my head. I'm sorry, Vaya. Maybe I'll find the words to say tomorrow. Take care, Vaya. You hug Morris goodbye. Oh, hey! What the heck are you doing, Vaya? Thank you. I like that. One more thing. Morris hands you a piece of paper. I was working on a new poem about, love and stuff. But it's super rough draft. Please don't judge harshly. But I hope you will like it. You smile and nod, and lock eyes with Morris for one last moment before parting ways. Print out poem to read. Oh, shoot. Alright then. Memory exceeded. Applications cannot execute correct process by Morris. Okay. I have a partial save of Melissa still in my system. Log into... Okay. Alright. You have another great morning at the bed and breakfast. You return the keys back to Granny Ann and bid her farewell. Off you walk towards the auto shop. Morning, Pumpkin. We got good news. Your car is fixed. You're ready to go. Isn't that grand? We hope you enjoyed our beautiful town. But before you go, let me tell you one last thing about Morris. Ah, fuck. It hurts so bad. Don't worry about me, Vaya. Talk to Wes. Just gotta freshen up in the restroom. Huh. Oh ho! Didn't bump into me that time. You finally built an instinct, huh? You ready to get back on the road? Talk to Morris and he'll set you up. Have a safe trip. No, wait. Vaya, listen to me. I'm sure you like Morris a lot. Usually, how this ends is that once Morris fixes your car, you propose to drive with him into the sunset as lovers. Lots of questions why you'd want to do that to someone you only know for 3 days, but let me tell you. Morris is, you know how slow a car is, right? You'd hardly be able to leave the state by the end of the week. But thanks for technological advancements, we know a way that both you can have travel fast. Connect to the internet. Your computing device is equipped with a 28K modem. Morris will be able to finally leave our small and boring town at breakneck speed. Why don't you consider that? Just send him off. He needs to see the world. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Sure. Is it gonna be a spook again? You waltz into the garage and Morris waves and walks up to you. Vaya, I have some great news. The parts came in this morning, and I was able to quickly put everything together for your car. It's as good as new. You're off to the races. It's been an amazing couple days speaking with you. And I just wanted to say that you've been a great company these few days, and what's the use? I can't hide it anymore. Vaya, I have feelings for you. You've made me grow and become more confident in my poetry. And now, instead of being embarrassed to show people my poetry, I want to show the world one day. But not just that. And I want to spend more time with you. You expressed the same thing to Morris. That you had always had a crush on him since you read his first poem. You like me too? Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. But this is your last day here, isn't it? What would we be able to do with that we've told each other our feelings? Let's go through the internet to showcase your poetry. The what? What is that? Internet? You think I'd be able to show everyone my poetry far and wide? Oh, Vaya. It's worth a shot. Thank you again, Vaya. I will always treasure this moment. Ooh. So compute mail is like read mail, but instant? It's not computer mail, Mom. It's email, and so much faster. You can talk to so many people with it. Oh, what's this? Wow, somebody sent you a new mail already. Poetry by Morris. Open it up. Hello, world. My name is Morris. Oh, thanks for the great person named Vaya. I have come to realize my dream to share my poetry around the world. What is this? I think it's a mass email. Must have been sent to everyone in the town. I hope everyone that has received this mail enjoys my favorite poem. Ahem. The early dove gets more love. What's coming out of the monitor? Mom, that's not normal. You can't wait a ton to find the one. Run, Mom, run! Goodness. System error. A fatal exception production code 67602 has occurred and the current world will be terminated. Press any key to terminate the current application. Log in as admin, all caps, to investigate problem. 22 points plus triple word score. Game's over. I'm out of here. Goodness, this was really fun. This was... Okay, I didn't expect this to be as good as Melissa was, but it is. It's great. The quality of these two stories has been lovely. I love these games. I really, really hope they continue, and this has been amazing. If you enjoyed it as well, I'm gonna link the game down below so you can play it also. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.